I had just stepped out of the restroom when a man kept staring at me. Just as I asked him what he wanted, he suddenly covered my mouth. I tried to fight back, but no matter how hard I struggled, I couldn't escape. My classmates in class hadn't noticed at all that I'd been taken away by this bad guy. He dragged me to the parking lot and shoved me into his car. But what surprised me was, though he'd stolen my car, he couldn't drive a manual transmission. Watching him panic, I suddenly found him intriguing. In the end, he had to ask me to drive. But barely a few blocks in, the man needed to pee. He threatened me to wait in the car while he hurried off. Even while using the restroom, he kept glancing back to see if I'd escape. But escape never crossed my mind. I wanted to see what he was up to. What surprised me was that upon returning to the car, he started apologizing. His name was Billy. 5 years ago, he'd been framed and sent to prison. Today was his release day. He wanted me to pretend to be his wife and accompany him home to visit his parents. Then he planned to kill the enemy who framed him for prison. If I helped him fulfill this wish, he'd let me go. Seeing this pitiful man before me, I had no choice but to agree to his request. But as soon as we arrived home, he didn't even dare knock on the door. He sat at the entrance with his head bowed, overcome with fear. After my patient persuasion, he finally stepped forward to knock. His father opened the door, yet his face showed no trace of joy. Inside, father and son exchanged not a word. His mother, however, seemed quite pleased with me as her fake daughter-in-law. I told his parents that Billy was a good man, that I felt fortunate to marry him. Though I spoke sincerely, Billy's father merely nodded perfunctorily. His mother, meanwhile, was completely absorbed in the television. Clearly, they couldn't care less about Billy. Even when the football match ended in defeat, his mother took her frustration out on Billy.
God damn it! 30 years I haven't missed a game. I haven't won a championship since 1966, and I missed that game because that's the day I had Billy. I wish I never had him. I couldn't miss that game.